You know the one thing that adds a lot of stress to us? Perfection. Striving for perfection. We want everything to be perfect. And when it's not perfect and all the pieces are not gelling together, it drives us crazy. Be consistent. Don't aim for perfection. It's going to drive you mad. It doesn't exist. And I am to blame for this many times over in my business. And that is why I want to share this with you, so that you don't drive yourself crazy like I used to. Because when you aim for perfection, when you aim for the thing that doesn't exist, it overwhelms you, it takes over your life. You spend a lot of time doing things that really don't matter that much. You spend a lot of time focusing on improving things that would make marginal difference to your business and life. In fact, be more consistent instead of being perfectionist. Let it go and just be more consistent. Isn't it better that it just begins to get done than being done perfectly? So aim for consistency, don't aim for perfection. Improve it by all means once it becomes consistent. So let's take a real life example. If you want to build more muscle, you need to go lift weights. When you go to the gym, it's more important that you're consistent initially than perfectly doing everything. Yes, form is important, but what's more important is that you actually go to the gym every day. Being more consistent, going to the gym and not focusing on did I do the exact exercise in the right way, at least got me to the gym for the first 30 days till it became a routine. And there lies the trick, is setting that routine. So be consistent. Go for consistency. Drop the perfection. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on your employees. I spoke to a guy yesterday who needed some help. And I told him to start this one very simple technique because he's just starting out. So I asked him to do something. So when I spoke to him today, that's 2 days later, he's like, Nandu, we're doing it, but I'm kind of mad at my staff because they weren't doing it the way they were supposed to do it. This is what I told him. Be happy that they're doing it initially. Let a month go with them just doing it. Let it become part of your culture. Let it become a routine. Then aim for doing it better, but not perfectly. Nobody's going to do it perfectly all the time, so don't drive yourself nuts. Go for consistency. You know how that helped me in my life? When things were being done more consistently, I could go home, take some time off for myself. What can't I do with more time for myself? I mean, the first thing and the only thing we all complain about is we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. This is the first thing I hear from all restaurateurs. Well, do something about it. Here's something you can do about it. Drop the perfection, go for consistency. You will see that you begin to have more time. It may start with you being free for half an hour a week more than you are. Well, use that half an hour. I'll tell you what I did. I joined pottery to help me stress less. This was my first piece. Here you can see my name so you know it's mine. Look at it. It's like D-shaped, it's cracked. The coloring or what they call glazing isn't done properly. But at least I went. It's been a year now. I've been going every Thursday evening at 5:30. I aim for consistency, not perfection, because I didn't get any better for at least 3 months. Here's what I got done in my 6th month. It's not perfect. It's still got little chips. It's got a little crack. You can see it's made by me. It's not perfect. But this is what consistency created. Something beautiful. You can create something beautiful in your business and your life by being consistent and dropping perfection. Try it out. See you next week. Today I invite you to join me in a free training where I teach you how to stop employee turnover. I teach you the exact 8 techniques I use to eliminate, to stop employee turnover in my restaurant business using these exact 8 techniques. When I did so, I took my employee retention from 35% to 92%. And the only reason it wasn't 100%, that 8% gap, is because I didn't want those guys there. They weren't the best fit for my company. I'm going to show you the exact techniques I used, and I'm even going to share the exact blueprint that you can download and start working on stopping your employee turnover. Now, don't forget to clear out about 20 to 30 minutes. I know you're busy, but I didn't want to leave anything out, so that you can get all the details you need to at least begin working on stopping your employee turnover and eliminating this problem once and for all, just like I did. Keep a lookout in your email of the exact date and time and where to access this free training. Until next week, I'm Nandu Awatramani from F&B Business School. See you then.